snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got...
Wasp gave us the Old West as Quill and Drax's last known location. Let's catch up to them and start looking for that... whatever it was called.
A negative ion emitter. And, are we just acting like strolling down from Manhattan to the Old West is just a normal thing we do now?
I am Groot.
The Master says I won't make any progress in my training until...
How am I supposed to make the greatest production the world has...
Comrade, I need your help.
These constant villain attacks are no joke.
You! Yes, you! Make yourself useful and fix that generator. Our debut performance of Hulk, the musical, is well behind schedule.
Think I might move to Wakanda. The weather there seems way better than here.
So I must do my own dirty work. Oh, this shall be such fun!
I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave.
Get me out of here!
This is the worst thing to ever happen to...
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we were...
Engine's all busted up. Don't forget to buy milk. I don't care what anybody says. I love you, Hawkeye.
There was some questionable training taking place on the Huh? What? What's happening? Get out of the way, Snowstan!
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers.
So I've been thinking about...
Hey,
You seen that superhero supply store?
The cold never bothered me. Oh, anyway.
Man, it's cold.
time for a little shock and awe.
I hate the way Kang watched. This snow's been real bad for business. My poor store.
I need a change of scenery.
All the fan-favorite balloons are stuck on the side of the store that I can't get to. Just thinking about the money I'm losing. Hey, how'd you get in there? Don't you go popping any of them balloons, you hear? I mean it. Not a single one. Not even the one with the tantalizing gold brick inside.
If some kind superhero could see their way to... My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in...
This is the worst thing to ever... No! Help me!
Help!
If some kind superhero could see their way...
All right! My hero.
Great job. I knew you could do it.
Time for Spider-Woman to swing into action.
Now show those guys.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I cut out Darren.
Can you believe they're still making video games about losers like the Avengers? They already had their turn. 2, in fact. Though I'm not sure if they're both strictly canon.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking.
Either way, when was the last time you saw a game with a duck on the cover? The industry needs to change, starting with my new game, codename Project Egg. Sadly, my Quackstarter campaign fell through, so I'm gonna need to find the funds for this thing some other way. Think you could help me find a wealthy entrepreneur that I can hit up for the dough? You won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one moneybags in this joint.
This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever!
So what do you got for me?
Two Manhattans. Ha ha ha! This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever!
To be honest, I was expecting bigger things from Quackstarter after all the hype. Barely hit 5% of my goal. Kids these days don't know what they want.
Fancy the hike, huh?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Find out anything about our wealthy friend?
This snow's been real bad for business. My poor store's been split down the middle. All the fan-favorite balloons are stuck on the side of the store that I can't get to. Ugh! Just thinking about the money I'm losing's making me lightheaded.
Hey, at least we still have our health.
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel. While it may look as though your idea is being thrown into the abyss, I actually have a very impressive and high-tech system in place for collecting this data.
Hey! The balloons I want are on the other side of the store, not here. I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Feel my face. Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
The master says I won't make...
Hey, how'd you get in there? Don't you go popping any of them balloons, you hear? I mean it, not a single one. Ah! What are you doing?
Hey, at least we still have...
No!
All right, this could come in handy.
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't...
Ah! What are you doing? Just take your filthy brick and get out of here. Four Manhattans. Ha ha ha.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I cut out Daryl.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real giant fireball. So to melt all this snow. Of course, then we'd have a giant fireball to deal with.
Okay. Visit, live, destroy. Moi, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go! Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction of a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
I am Groot.
Do you have a problem with constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kung Fu?
Welcome to Hala's #1 and only mini golf course. To claim our
I am Groot.
Nexus destroyed by Kang. Helped by the Avengers, my sources tell me. Sure, they didn't know they were helping Kang, but that's not the point, people. Because the heroes beat the Guardian of the Nexus Man-Thing, Kang was able to blast it into fragments, enabling him to bring Chronopolis into a single time zone. That's good news and bad news. The good news is we can now get out of Manhattan and see if the rest of Chronopolis has a decent golf course. The bad news is now every creep in Chronopolis can get into our city and slug it out with each other to see who's worthy of facing Kang. Okay, Avengers, you broke it, so what are you gonna do to fix it? Seems they've sent a team to the Old West to secure a power source to help boost a strange beyond Chronopolis signal of some kind.
Snap! We ain't playing no snap. You low-down, dirty, cheating swine!
Now just hold on a minute. Gamora!
Give me your scanner. You two are supposed to be taking readings.
Oh yeah, I totally was. But then Drax found this place and it had music and
tacos.
We have to find a negative ion emitter. Your scanner should now pick it up. Now get out there and start searching.
How does it work?
See that blinky light? If it don't flash, you don't have it. If it does...
Your blinky light lies. I do not have it.
Outlaws! What is that?
That, my fuzzy friend, is our power source.
I am Modok, the ultimate human-machine interface, and more importantly, the law!
Well, not in my town.
Isn't that...
Don't ask. This place gets weirder by the day. Bring it! Well, looky here.
some outlaws. 50,000 big ones to the first cowboy to put these criminals in chains.
Cowboys? I do not see any half-human bovine creatures.
Huh. Guess looking for the emitter will have to wait.
Excuse me, good folks, but did I just hear that raccoon talk?
Why am I always singled out? There's 2 aliens here as well, you know.
Don't mind him. He's having a rough day.
Oh, my apologies.
Every warrior must overcome setbacks.
That electric gizmo looks right up my street.
What the? Ladies, stop! This is very delicate machinery.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Ow! What was that? Who dares attack the mighty Modoc?
That's what I'm talking about. Come to Papa.
Another valuable item. I'm being...
Get away from me, you puny creature! Time for a brief intermission, but don't worry. My little friends will help keep you entertained. This is gonna be too easy. Why must you be so annoying? Now I'm really mad. Nothing can withstand the might of my psionic power! My power is draining! You cannot defeat Modok! No one Nothing can penetrate my psionic force field!
As much as I hate to admit it, Modok's force field is pretty strong.
You're right. I reckon we'll need something special to take him out.
I believe we have found something.
Yeah, looks that way. Think that sword of yours can help us out, Gamora?
You were warned!
Finally! I thought I was never gonna get paid.
All systems full power! Curse you! My doomsday chair! Do you know how hard it is to fix this?
Woo-wee! I think we got him on the ropes, partners.
But we can't get close to him unless... What's that on the balcony above him? Who put this here? I'm not going to be able to use it.
Okay. Who wants to test me? Come on! Get your filthy beaks up! Get up! Be gone, you foul, foul!
You monsters!
We've lost the signal.
What happened to Fancy Captain America?
Who cares? Probably mopping up the last bad guys. Let's find that emitter. Right. Okay, you guys keep searching. I'll go rescue the log.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous back at the mansion.
I knew I recognized that trait. Come on, Arizona Annie. We got us some villains to catch.
We sure do, Kid Colt.
Mind if I tag along? They just kidnapped my raccoon. And his houseplant.
Why, sure, sugar. If y'all don't mind sharing.
Mine? Why, it would be my pleasure, ma'am.
Hold tight, sugar. You okay, sugar? Here, let me help you.
Glad you could make it, partner.
Yeah, me too. This'll be my first train journey in a little while.
Dang it! We'll need to find another way round.
Looks that way. Sorry, I didn't catch your name before.
It's Colt. Kid Colt. Folks know me as something of an outlaw.
What? The Kid Colt? Wow! I've read so many stories about you, man. You know, I'm something of a legendary outlaw myself. They call me Star-Lord.
Sorry? Who?
Well, that figures.
Mr. Star-Lord?
It definitely has its uses. Let's get across. doesn't exactly look safe.
Careful you don't fall into those burning rings of fire, Star-Lord. Now it's my time to shine.
I bet someone will pay a high price for this.
Give me a hand, will ya? I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star? Excelsior!
notified me about you.
Man, who even designed this train? It's crazy.
What are you talking about? Now, stand back while I lasso this doohickey.
Huh? One of those things again? Not exactly my specialty.
This is the end of the line for you, Kid Colt.
It's funny, Corbett, 'cause I reckon I'm about to stop you in your tracks.
Ooh, train puns. Can I?
No. Where are you running to now, Corbett? You can't hide from us.
Of you folks to round up my bounty for me. Why, it's practically gift wrapped. Now I just need to complete the collection.
Must have slipped or something.
Bear in a cage? Who even does that? The bear helped us!
Thank you kindly, President Bear.
President Bear?
Yeah, never mind him for now. Get in that cannon. I got me here.
Oh man, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? I don't like how this is going.
Quit your yakking it. Hold still, partner.
They sure were. Real sweet.
I am Groot.
Glad to have you back. I just wish we'd managed to get that device before we sent it south covered in chickens.
You mean this?
Rocket, my man! If you didn't smell like that, I would so kiss you right now. Okay, so how are we getting back?
Aha!
No, 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 no.
Excelsior!
How are we holding up out there?
We don't have the strength to take the fight to Kang yet.
Aye. And Kang's Citadel be protected by a mighty barrier.
Whoa! Heads up! Oh, no! We got it. That end is radioactive, you genius.
Hey, careful, you can't just...
Look, big guy. If you couple your dynamic resonators with a subneutron accelerator...
But that could lead to a lethal magnetic containment failure, which then...
Oh, boo-hoo! You worry too much. Voila! One boosted receiver.
Oh, Cosmo! Good boy! Are you calling from nowhere?
Cosmo picks up Chrono Distresco. Pretty lady needed help.
Pretty lady?
Doesn't that dog live on that giant head of a dead Celestial? Something with that much energy could help us take out Kang's defenses.
We're outside space and time, and I don't see a door into Chronopolis.
No, Hank. But we could make one, using the nexus of all realities. I may have an ancient spell that could unify this energy and tear a hole into Chronopolis. Though I'd need to consult the tomes in my library.
Neat idea, Doc, but that Nexus explosion was huge. Any remaining shards would have been scattered all across Chronopolis. It would take months to find them.
Aye. Or mere moments, if we had the infinite sight of the mighty Heimdall.
Asgard is out there, but it's not of our Thor's time. It looks practically apocalyptic.
Then let us hope Heimdall still holds guard over the Bifrost Bridge.
Okay, let's form up 2 teams and start to turn the tide on Kang.
All this snow...